Da, 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 da.
Hey folks, welcome back to Tekkit with Target. Now, last time we made the energy condenser as well as this lovely thing, which just finished, and that was perfectly timed because it was actually the Mobius fuel that I wanted to make, so I'm going to leave that to make cobblestone for the time being. I'll drop that in there quickly. So the reason I wanted Mobius fuel is because that combines with just about every other useful item that I need. So teach torches and string to the transmutation tablet, and then let's see how much charcoal I have to drop in. So I don't nearly have enough charcoal to make more Mobius fuel, unfortunately, but what I can do is, well, I need 5 gunpowder for a slightly different reason, which I'll get to in a second, but I can teach Mobius fuel to this, and then, well, what can I get out? 1, 2, no, I'll get, Nikolite's also 128, didn't know that, but I'll get the rest in redstone, and then another charcoal, because I'm gonna drop this in here to, well, just gain energy slowly, and I'm gonna put that in there instead. So that's a bit more useful. Now, the other item I wanted was actually in here. So let's get out some sand, and I'm going to be lazy and transmute myself some sand. So there we go, and I think you can see where this is going. So I'm going to make some TNT, which might actually be 4, but no. So now I have TNT and Mobius fuel. So let's teach the TNT to that first, just so that it's easier to make more. Now TNT is quite expensive, but that's not too bad. So I am quickly going to condense down a lot of saplings, so I don't actually need that many. Just keep 8 of each, as well as I don't really need that much flax either. So I'm going to turn all of this into, well, I don't really want TNT yet, so I'll make that in a second, but if you take TNT and combine this with Mobius fuel, you get Nova Catalyst. And as you can see there, Nova Catalyst is actually quite valuable. Now, I'm gonna actually take 3 of those out and drop those in there. Nova Catalyst is quite valuable. So instead of just transmuting this directly, I'm actually going to make some more using, well, TNT and glowstone dust, which that's probably not the best way of going about this. So some TNT, and you know that's about 3,000, isn't it? And TNT's 1,000, so no, that's the exact value. Of course it is. I'm silly sometimes, but I will, however, take the emerald out of there and turn all of that into emeralds, because I think that's a reasonably good investment. So as soon as that drops another emerald, I'm good to go. Oh, that's accumulating nicely. Are there any hostiles out here that we can attack, since I didn't bother sleeping through the night? So we've skeletons over there and some more skeletons over there. And a creeper over that way. So, all in all, the house is looking pretty good. I'm slowly accumulating more energy. Sticking some charcoal. That's slowly giving us more energy too. Actually, I'm just leave that there. So that's powered up a good bit. And over here, I can drop those in. And I can get a third Nova Catalyst out. And I'm still a little bit short on the last one. So for that, I'm going to use more charcoal. You can't use charcoal directly. Curses. Actually, come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Slowly going up. We're almost there. Well, while I'm doing this, I might as well put on 10 copper and 10 tin. Oh, wait, I've done copper, haven't I? I might not have. And do that. And 10 tin. So we have those going. And I can take one of each. No, I have actually done that. So that was a complete waste. Whoops. Oh well. You learn. You learn. Although, I'll repurpose this and use it directly in here. Now, I actually have 4, which is what I wanted, but unfortunately I need some more Mobius fuel. And those are quite expensive. So, slowly accumulate more charcoal. And that energy is not going up fast. And I still have a ton of energy sunk in here, so I'll pull out some fake saplings and anything of value 9 and a couple of shovels. So these I'm going to jam in there, because that gives me a nice amount of energy as well. And that's going to run me up halfway. No, I actually don't want that in that. I want it in some form of energy reach content, which I do have at the moment. So drop 2 of those in there. And I've got 1 Mobius fuel, so I'll use that instead of the charcoal. And this is starting to run way longer than I thought, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward until I have all the energy that I wanted to have, so hang on to your hats, folks. So, we now have enough Mobius fuel, and I can finally get where I was going. Ever so slowly. Well, not entirely, I'm still missing 1 particular item, as always. So, to make that, I will use all my leather. Yeah. That gets me iron, and I luckily have some sort of flint. I could have transmuted this, but I wasn't quite sure how much the flint needed. So, I now have enough to make myself a destruction catalyst, which is the flint seal in the middle, surrounded by Mobius fuel and Nova catalyst. That gives me a destruction catalyst, and the destruction catalyst is basically there to, well, speed up my mining time, because now instead of having to use a pickaxe to dig out, or a shovel to dig out this area, I can just take the destruction catalyst and right click once, but I don't have any energy on me, which of course it needs fuel to function, and don't have any fuel items left. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I don't even have any coal. How silly of me. Anyway, guess I'll show that to you next time when I go mining with the destruction catalyst. But as always, thank you for joining for Tekkit with Trget. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, like the video if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment on what you'd like to see me do. And as always, I'll see you next time. Take care, folks. Bye.